rolling, yeah?
Come on.
Rolling. Yes, people. It's your boys. We are back again. The back page.
We're back.
Wow. Man, then, what are you telling me? You got Jerry here. What are you saying, bro?
Yeah, man. I'm good, man.
We got Sam.
Come on, I'm here, man. I'm happy because I mashed up my school kids with one leg. I'm happy.
And we've got the man in the background, not on cam, but he's on the mic. What are you telling me, John?
I'm out.
Man, like Big J.
Yeah.
Bro, when you going to get this logo out, bro?
You know, like that, the people are asking, like, where do you man film? Like, we're trying to, we're trying to do something.
We'll sort that one out.
Come on.
But yes, people, we're not going to mess about today. We're going to go straight into it. Yeah. And the question I have for you guys, yeah, is Mohammed Salah a world-class finisher? Is he top 5 finishers? Where does he rank in terms of finishers for you? Because I'm not going to lie. This guy, for me, he's there. He's up there. And I feel like his stats are showing it season after season. There's always been this agenda that Mane is better than him. And when you bring up Salah, the first thing you hear is, Mane's better than him. I'm just like, bruv, I just said Salah scored a good goal. Mane's better than him.
Well, I think that in terms of Mane, I don't think Mane is better than him, though. But
Not anymore. I'll say last season and so far this season, Salah's been the man.
Yeah,
but in terms of finishing, where does Salah rank for you in terms of finishes?
Do you know what's mad?
Who's better than him?
Do you remember when he first came to the league? His finishing was dead.
Yeah, it was wank,
he missed like 3 1-on-1s on his debut or something like that. But now, yeah, you got to give it to him. He's good.
like, he's a good finisher. Is he top 5? I don't know if he's top 5.
Currently.
Is he top
Still
5?
kicking.
Top 5
Currently
in the world.
still playing.
What, in the world?
Playing.
In the Prem, I feel like you have to hands down.
In the Prem, I will give it to him. But in the world, no.
In the world,
No, I think top 10.
That's what I said. Who would you
Top
put?
10.
Who would you
Top
put
10.
in terms of finishers? Who would you put above him?
Benzema.
Benzema's better than him as
That one
finishing.
is techie, you know.
Benzema's
No, wait,
finishing. Benzema's finishing is mad.
Benzema's
All
finishing
different
is
kinds.
Is mad. But Salah's finishing is also mad, you know.
Shakes.
The stats as well. I'm not lying.
Shakes.
Obviously, you're gonna tell me longevity, but I'm not saying. I'm just
Shakes, why do you like to do this?
No, I'm just asking.
You see what Jerry said? You see, look.
I'm asking what the people will be asking.
In terms of, if you look at someone like Benzema, who I'll say like, had a longer resume in terms of than Salah, in terms of playing first team football and stuff like that. You can see even from he was from Lyon, right?
Yeah.
From Lyon days, he was a bad boy.
Yeah.
Real Madrid come to scoop up Benzema, and he's ever since then he's still to this day is still there.
Yeah.
So that should show you the type of kind of player my man is.
Okay.
He's a cold finisher.
Okay, I heard that.
I think Benzema's better than him. I think Griezmann's better finisher than Salah.
Do you think Griezmann?
100%.
Do you man think Griezmann? I'm not gonna lie. I think Griezmann is a bit.
You know what? It's debatable.
I feel Griezmann is a bit.
Do you think so?
I feel like
debatable.
Griezmann is a lie. He's a lie, man.
I can agree and
I
disagree.
feel like
with it.
Griezmann is a lie.
You're saying Griezmann's a fraud?
Griezmann is a fraud. I said lie. Griezmann's a fraud, bro.
I think
Why did I say lie?
it's a lie. It's a lie. Suarez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, you got the 2 men at the
man.
top.
Yeah,
Obviously,
yeah.
but we can't.
But
I'm not gonna
forget about them, man.
Messi,
Lewandowski.
obviously. Oh, for real.
Do you know who I slightly?
Wait, hold on, wait.
But then after that,
Are you man gonna? So we're not gonna say Haaland, no?
I was about to.
Oh.
No, I was about to. Shake my hand.
Okay.
Shake my hand. No, Haaland is a better finisher
Haaland
than
is better than
Salah.
Salah,
Come
bro.
on, stop
That's
it.
but wait, no, wait.
That's
Let
maybe not
me
for
say
debate,
something.
bro.
Let me just say something. Yeah.
He's gonna say something nuts.
I'm not even. I'm actually not even there. How long has Haaland been doing this for?
Just
Not
maybe
long.
2 years.
Like
Yeah,
2
not
years.
long.
No, but we're
Salah's
talking about.
consistency.
Remember, we're not talking about player. We're talking
Yeah.
about
Finishing.
Straight finishing.
The art.
because
finishing.
because I would say to a degree, Green was a better finisher than Salah.
Based on just the
Based on
clinical
just
just
finishing.
left,
Yeah.
right,
technique and
That's
stuff.
all.
Yeah,
I'm not.
yeah.
I'm not talking about as playing. So before guys start doing, them man are saying that. No, we're just talking about finishing. We're talking about just finishing like 1-on-1. Who do I trust more, Salah or Greenwood? I'm trusting Greenwood more than Salah.
No. When you put it like that, I don't. I'm not gonna lie. When you put it like that, if it's on 1-on-1 and I have a chance,
No, I'm trusting-
and I have to put one of the 2 there. Come on, you have
Salah's
to put
missing
Salah
more
there.
than Greenwood is.
But if you had one, you have to put your money on one of them to finish a chance. 90th minute, Champions League. Which one? right now.
Obviously, I'm gonna put it on Salah.
It's gonna have to be Salah. That's
No,
what I'm saying.
but
But then when you put it like that,
yeah, no, but look at the way you put it. You said Champions League. It's not even no ordinary game. It's a Champions League. So obviously, I'm gonna choose Salah. But
there, man.
I think on a consistent basis, if there was, let's say, a competition,
Yeah.
I slightly think we was beating them. So remember what we were talking about last week in terms of like if the Prem were to do like all stars and stuff.
And they had
Finish-
the
I
finishing
honestly think
I
that
feel like
Greenwood
people smoke bear, man.
will smoke a lot of man.
Accuracy is mad.
But in the Prem, Salah's definitely top 5. Maybe even top 3.
Who's the best player in the Prem right now?
Ooh.
Would you
And
give it to Salah?
That's only hard. No, but that's only hard because you said player.
Yeah,
You didn't say position. You just said player.
true.
Do you know what? Yeah,
Right
you're
now,
gonna have to give it to him still.
Salah.
I have to give it to him.
You might have to.
Would you give it to Salah, John?
I don't know, man.
Actually, ooh.
Why? Who else is there?
I don't know, bro.
Apart
Do you know
from
what? Yeah, it's only between.
That's
I'm
what
not
I'm
putting. I'm
saying.
not
Deep what
putting
you
it
said,
in
bro.
anyone.
Deep question.
Anyone that came this season, they're not in. I'm not gonna mention anyone that came this season.
Kane, man.
But that's what I was
Kane,
gonna
yeah.
say. Kane might, especially after last
Even-
season,
even
that amount of goals
De Bruyne.
and assists. De Bruyne is tired, man. He's tired, man.
What do you mean he's
He's
tired?
I watched him yesterday. That brother is tired. I'm not gonna lie.
It was a bad match. He just had a bad match. It
tired.
happened.
Hey.
He still slapped a goal.
Flu game. Anyway, that's a fluke game.
Man said flu game, you know.
Free Harry Kane, though. But
No,
yeah.
free Hurricane.
No, don't worry. No, we're gonna get onto
Kane,
him
we say
soon,
Harry
man.
Kane.
Don't worry about him. But Salah, do you know what it is? I think Salah is definitely top 5. But I think the thing that annoys me about the Salah thing is that when people try to compare him to Ronaldo,
Yeah, that's nuts.
Everyone relax.
I just don't really understand it.
Wait,
Okay,
Which
I
Ronaldo
understand.
are they comparing?
No,
him?
CR7. No, I understand that. Yeah, he might have got to 100 goals faster and in fewer games. Yeah, I hear that. That's all that credit to you and all of that. But let's be honest. If Ronaldo stayed, he probably would have broken the Premier League's all-time goal scoring record. Do you understand? So it's like,
But are you biased because he plays for Liverpool and Ronaldo plays
Honestly,
for United?
no, honestly,
Honestly,
no.
Nah.
No.
He's just not there. He's not.
No, what? Do you think that?
He's not.
Do you think that he's? Well, right now, I would say that. Oh, actually, no, I can't even say that.
Say
What's
what?
that?
I'll ever say right now, you could say that Salah's better than Ronaldo,
How don't think you can? You can't even say that though.
but that's why I said you can't even really say that. But you can say that in terms of like age, innit?
Not really. Not really.
What's
Not
the
in
age
terms of
bracket?
what he's doing.
Salah's like
29, 30. I think
30
he's
now?
just 30.
so it's like 6 years or 7 year difference. So we're talking about age.
Salah has a lot
In terms of
more to do to
explosive,
reach
but no,
that
we're talking
kind
about like in terms of explosive. Because again, you can't ignore what my man is doing.
Can't.
You can't ignore it. Do you understand? So, and you can't really say, because how long are we going to say, but Salah doesn't do this or he doesn't do that? He's doing it.
He is doing that stuff. He is
get
doing
it?
He's definitely.
Even me, I was a Salah hater. I can't lie. I didn't really like him. I don't know what it was. There was something about Salah's game that I didn't. There was
Take
just something.
to.
Yeah, I didn't really take to.
yeah.
I feel you.
But he's doing a madness.
He's been slapping.
Yeah, he's just slapping it
Yeah.
anywhere. So you have to give him credit, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's gonna have
To be
to,
fair.
man.
But well done, Salah, man.
Well done, Salah. But then moving on, since John has already brought him in, the man Harry Kane. The man Harry Kane, we said free a minute, like, because I don't know what kind of bondages Tottenham are trying to hold him on, but it's all mad. What are you saying? World Cup is 2022 next year. Kane is still there. I think he's still meant to have 2 or 3 years left on the contract,
Yeah.
something mad like that.
Yeah.
Do you feel like this is gonna happen? Do you feel like Kane is going to leave Tottenham next
They
season?
should get him in January. If I was City, I'll put in a bid.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Rather than let man leave on a free win, just get what you can for him.
Because let's be real, if Harry Kane does not leave after the World Cup,
He might as well stay there.
let him chill there.
You know what's mad? Against Arsenal, people said he downed tools. Did it look like that to you?
He
lot?
what?
He downed his tools. He
No,
stopped.
he did.
No.
Did it look like that?
No,
He
Jerry,
Bro,
look-
The 2 chances he missed.
Yeah. Normally he slaps
I
them.
swear to you, on a normal day, he's scoring both of them.
I said, let me just pull this one a little bit wide.
In the conference.
Hat-trick in 30 minutes.
15 minutes. Come on.
It's true.
Bro, even me as an Arsenal fan, when he hit it and it didn't go in, I said, what?
Glitch in the
And he
matrix.
always scores against Arsenal as well.
Always.
It's a bit mad, but you know, you have to free him, man. I don't. Spurs don't really make sense to me. This is why I feel like they might even still hold him and not make no peace from him, because that club is so weird. Like, I don't understand how it's run.
Harry Kane is about 2 years away, if he's not careful, of becoming the next Matt Letizia.
No,
Letizia was a baller.
no, Letizia was a baller.
Baller.
Think,
This is a
but
baller.
think why I said that.
Where he didn't win.
And
He didn't win anything.
only said that Southampton all his life.
Yeah.
No
I won
accolades.
nothing.
Yeah.
No accolades, man.
Nothing.
That's peak.
So Harry Kane is 2-3 years away of coming the next Matt Letizia.
Maybe we win something with him.
If you was to compare the two, then who was better?
I mean,
You
they're
finish
diff-
Matt Letizia.
It depends what you're talking about. If you're talking about finishing,
finishing,
no,
you might have been too young.
Wait. Listen, don't do that, because you must be. I've studied,
bro.
I've studied. But
When we look at Matt Letizia, finishing.
Wait. If you're talking about finishing, I feel Kane. If you're talking about flair, ability, all of that as an all-round player,
Yeah.
Letizia.
Okay.
But
cool.
as a
Alright,
finisher, come on, man.
Cool. Fair enough. But yeah, Kane is, because let's be real. Okay, so we know that Kane, where Kane's fumbled this bag, really, where he's really fumbled the bag with the whole Tottenham thing, is that you come on to talk about gentleman's agreement. What do you mean a gentleman's agreement? If it's not in your contract, what are you talking about? Gentleman's agreement.
Do you know what? I feel like Kane is just you can really see he's a very reserved kind of guy. Like, he just, I don't know. I feel like he just.
Kane is a gullible man.
And no,
you think
Daniel
so?
Levy is a smart man.
Yeah.
He knows Kane is loyal to an extent.
Yeah.
So he used that against
Yeah.
Kane himself. Listen,
Come on, bro.
shake
But
my
at the
hand.
same time,
One more season, we'll let you go, big man.
Not only that,
But at the same time,
I
yeah,
feel like Kane's the glue in that team as well.
No, he's
you know?
not. He's not, you know.
he is the glue.
I don't think he is.
I think Kane's the glue.
thought
I think if
he
he
is.
bounces, a lot of men will follow suit, bro.
100%. Because what are you playing? What in Spurs? What are you winning?
Yeah, but I heard that
What is-
Son signed a 6-year deal.
Yeah, he did. But
Bro.
that's just, I don't know. His dad probably forced. His dad probably signed it. His dad, like, it's
Because do you know what it is? Okay, now this is my thing.
because
yeah?
that doesn't make sense to me. Who does that at that age anyway?
But this is the problem now. People like Son. What team? 'Cause I don't think anyone in the Prem will go for Son. I think
Not
I think
right.
some will bust outside the Prem. I don't really see. As much as everyone knows that Son's a baller,
Yeah.
but I feel like a lot of the top 6 teams anyway, their wingers is quite full.
Yeah.
That's right now.
I hear
I'll
what
say
you're saying.
Right now, yeah.
right now. Like, if we didn't get do the transfers that we did this season, I feel like he could have come to United.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like if we didn't
If
get
Chelsea
Sancho,
didn't have, Chelsea's packed out from last
Yeah.
season,
Yeah.
so it's a bit peak. I feel like even City could have done something, because if you're spending 100 M's on Grealish, I feel like they could have done something. They could have done something with Son.
City didn't even need Grealish.
That's what
they-
I'm
they
saying.
definitely don't
That's
need
what I'm
Son.
saying.
They definitely don't need Son.
Yeah.
yeah, facts. So it's like even if Son was going to be
true,
available,
actually, when I
I
think
don't.
about it, yeah, you
I
can't go
generally
anywhere in
don't
the Prem.
think that any Prem
So
team
then,
will come
so then that means him signing that 6-year deal makes sense to him, because he
Yeah,
knows
maybe.
that after that he can't go to
But he could
a
go
better club than
outside.
Tottenham.
Maybe
Go
he
outside.
don't want to.
That's true. He loves London.
Facts.
But he came. Where did he come from? Leverkusen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go back to Germany.
Dead. Dead. I'm gonna go into Germany. I'm gonna go into Bundesliga FC as well today.
But yeah, I think that this Kane, obviously he's fumbled the bag in terms of, again, that Daniel Levy thing, talking about gentleman's agreement, innit?
Yeah, that's mad.
Now, what kind of your superstar, in quote unquote? So as a star of the franchise of your team or whatever you want to call it, why are you doing a gentleman's agreement? Like let it go by the books. So if you know that by a certain amount of time, if your team isn't successful, get it in your
He should have put it in his contract.
and he didn't put it in his clause.
It should have. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that So if he rots at Tottenham,
This or
he
the
has
two,
no
man.
one else but
blame,
himself
yeah.
to blame.
Yeah.
Not Daniel Levy, man.
No, I'm not.
It's only
Even
a
me,
dream.
I won't.
No, but
Because
the
deep
thing
when
is, you
he
say
signed
that,
when he signed that contract.
But you already know the general public are just gonna get onto Levy, bruv. They're not gonna tell Kane it's his fault.
I wouldn't go into Levy. Why am I going to Levy for?
People will. Tottenham fans will.
Why? As Tottenham fans, they should be thanking Levy that he's staying. No, the truth though.
No, I
Yeah,
hear
but
it, but then you're
Because
gonna,
let's be real.
no,
if-
but then you're gonna have the people that are gonna be backing Kane himself and be like, you know what? Just
No
let
one-
man-
I-
let man
trust
go
me.
and get someone else.
I can't. Even me. I'm thanking Levy for keeping Harry Kane where he is.
It's
What?
almost like the Rooney situation with Alex Ferguson
Yeah.
when Rooney wanted to leave.
Because let me tell you something. None of us wants to see Kane at City. I don't want to see
Yeah,
that.
it's a bit long.
And especially,
know-
after the way the season was going,
Yeah.
when everyone was doing a madness. Lukaku was going Chelsea, then I'm hearing Kane wants.
Yeah,
I said,
it would've
stop
been mad.
this. I said, everyone.
Because even like yesterday, watching this Liverpool City match, and I was watching the way City were just pressing these lot for the whole of the first half. And I was like, if only they had someone that was just playing up top to actually finish for these lot,
chances.
it would be so long. So long.
It's
Wow.
peak.
Yeah, man, it's peak, man. 3K, no, maybe not.
Daniel
3
Levy, I'm don't. The pseudo shackles, keep them on him. Mary,
Handcuffs.
Hey.
Mary, no Mary. Let them shackles stay on where
Wow.
it is, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that one nearly even went
Yeah.
over my head, but anyway.
I was even gonna say free another player, but it's fine.
Who? No, free who?
Free Donny van de Beek. So
Hey, that's true, you know. We have to free him. We have to now.
Listen,
Yeah, I'm
We
tired
have
of
to
talking.
wait
I'm
this
tired.
quick.
We have to free
Donny
him.
Van
did you
de
see how
Beek.
frustrated he got the other day?
Yes, because he saw Fred come on. That's why.
Yeah.
That is no. It's nothing else. It's because Solskjaer said, Fred, oh yeah, take
know
off
when I
pint and put
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
shorts and your brother. That's me.
Donny took his chewing gum out with his hand and threw on the floor.
And
Who
let
does
me-
that?
and let me
That's how
tell
you know
you-
somebody's frustrated. Because why would you not just spit it
Let
out?
me tell you even why. Let me even tell you why as well. I would be also, if I was Donny van de Beek, I'll be annoyed. Because the same Scott McTominay, who just come back from injury.
Straight in the lineup.
straight
Straight in the
in.
starting lineup.
Straight in.
So, I need to know, Solskjaer now, is that a point where Solskjaer has to come to his press conference and explain what Donny van de Beek is doing
do.
or what he has to do?
Maybe he's just lying down in
Or what is
training.
he
Like,
not doing?
I heard him mention, he said he can trust Fred and McTominay. That's why he plays them. He can trust them to be the energy in midfield that United need. I don't think that's good enough.
But sometimes it's not
we don't
energy
need
that
energy.
we need.
We need to dictate.
You know what I mean?
We don't need
I don't just
energy.
need silly
Control.
energy just
the
running
midfield.
around.
Control it.
Because that same energy got buzzed by the Maui Gray, bro. That same energy got displaced.
Woo.
Nah, I'm sorry. Nah. Wait, do you know why, yeah?
But that's
Only
what Solskjaer said.
Solskjaer needs to come and explain a few things because even going to this game, and again, this is the second one. Remember, I said the next run of games United is peak. We lost the first one, now drawn the second one, and this is meant to be the easy ones out of the tough one. But anyway, please tell me, yeah, you didn't start your top goal scorer. You didn't also start your top creator, assister,
In Paul Pogba.
in Paul
Facts.
Pogba. You didn't do that, and you went into a match, yeah. And instead of you now putting someone like Van der Beek playing him, even if you're gonna not play Pogba, why would you not put in Van der Beek? You still went to go and do McFred.
So you see all of these.
It's
So you
just
see,
like, I don't
but you
know,
see
man.
all of these games, yeah, and all of these decisions that Solskjaer is making. This should show us why United need to leave Solskjaer on the shore and let the boat be moving.
Hey, wow.
No, it's the truth because just like what Jerry's saying, we don't need energy. We need someone that when, like, again, we know with football, there's momentum. So sometimes when the momentum has calmed down, you need a player on our team to calm everything down and pop the ball. Donny van de Beek can do that.
Yep.
He's come from an academy that specialise in just
doing
banging ball. Do you get it? He has come to say he is a number 6. He can play there. I don't understand what's there not to trust.
Yeah.
Because Fred it's not even a DM. Fred's not even a DM.
That's
And
the mad
arguably,
thing.
nor is
That's the mad
McTominay.
thing. That's the mad thing. That's the
Fred is not even a
mad
DM.
thing.
Do you know what Fred is? Fred is an attacking midfielder.
That's where he was. That's what we brought him up
Why
as
is
well.
Oli,
At Shakhtar, do you know where Fred was playing?
That's what he was doing.
Attacking
That's what he
midfielder.
was doing.
so why is Oli so hellbent on putting them two together?
It's because he's been watching Mourinho for 2 seasons. He's been doing FIFA, bro. Instead of you just to watch man
like every
and
game.
study
like Fred,
and
all the
study your
time.
players and be like, oh, like raw. Okay, you come from Ajax. Let me see what you did in Ajax. Or let me chat to your coach in Ajax and be like, where was my man's best position the season that you man went to the Champions League final or semi-final? Like how did Donny do? And the thing that's what's annoying me is that even if Donny might have an okay game or he might not play as well, everyone will say, oh, but that's why Solskjaer's not picking him. Is everyone stupid? You need a run of games.
I was gonna say
you need a run of
give man
games.
the
Trust.
Yeah.
Because everyone's talking about Sancho as well. It's like, what are you man? Like, these man need a run of games.
Yeah.
Like, you can't expect me just to play one game, 20 minutes, and then the next game I miss a whole game. I won't play until maybe the 5th game. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
It's unfair.
It is unfair.
It doesn't make sense.
Especially in that position as well, in the midfield as well. Like,
Anyway, you know what? I'm upset about talking about Man United.
I am, man. I can't lie, I am.
Nah, we're gonna
But every
move
week,
on, man.
we're just talking about social every week.
thing.
It's the same thing, bro.
every week, man. Oli, out. Get out, man. Get out.
Get out of
come
here,
on this.
man.
Come on here, yeah. And come and explain what
maybe
what
we have to
the
go
Shasha
to
did
one
as well.
Babalawo out in Nigeria to
Man
ask.
said
Yeah.
they took the jersey to the mountains.
Fam, you might have to do that and say this man has to go.
Mad.
He has
Nah,
to go.
that's mad. Talking about managers going, if I asked you guys, 2, 3, 4 weeks ago, what managers you think you were going to get sacked or the fire or the beat first, maybe I've been hearing Oli, Marvin and Arteta, even though that kind of tide has changed. But we've got our first Premier League sacking. And this one, I'm not going to lie, I was a bit confused with it. Bearing in mind, this manager just brought them up from the Championship. They are currently sitting 14th, if my stats are correct. They lost 3, drawn 1, and won 2. And he still got the boot. I'm talking about the Watford manager, Xisco Munoz.
I feel like that's unfair, though. That's unfair, man.
That's what I'm saying.
At least give him till January, maybe.
Yeah.
Look how early you sacked him.
I think I agree with you, man. I think it's a bit harsh. 'Cause I think,
Yeah, man.
especially, I think that especially this season is stacked.
Yeah.
Like this season's actually stacked, and I'm not even forgetting the top 6. Even other teams,
Yeah.
they're stacked. That they're actually thinking, you know what, we're not coming here just to survive in the Prem.
Damn, look at Brentford.
I was just about to say Brentford.
Look
are
at
smoked.
Brentford.
You know what? I feel like that's why they
Nah.
sacked him. They
Brentford
saw
are
Brentford
smoked.
and they were like, Brentford are on it.
But
Wow.
That's not.
Look at your age, mate.
That's facts.
So they
That's
sacked
facts.
him. That's what I feel like.
That's facts.
Brentford on smoke.
Because do you know what? That's probably even why they haven't really sacked Oli. Even sorry to even go back to him is because clearly Arteta's doing crap. So you get it. He's doing
but-
well.
And he's still,
but-
and he's
Do
still,
you know-
Arteta's still got his
Do you
job.
know what it is with Arsenal though? Trust the process, innit?
We've been trusting the process for 2 seasons as well, 2.5 seasons. Do you get it?
We've been trusting the process
Yeah,
for time.
bro. So I think with the Watford thing, it's harsh because it's like every team is stacked, and I
Yeah.
think that how many games have they played now? What 6?
Yeah.
5 or 7 games?
I think something like that.
Yeah, so it's like I think that it's a bit
Seven
too
games.
So I think
Seven
it's a bit
games,
too
7 games.
early to judge how your season might go in it
Yeah.
because anything can change between the summer, the winter break to
Burnley, Newcastle, Norwich have no wins. And Southampton.
So,
But them man still got their managers.
you know what I mean? Do you know what I
But
mean?
I was saying to Sammy before we started, if there's anyone I feel it for now, it's Ranieri. Watford's next 8 fixtures are nuts.
Amazon.
Yeah.
They're playing everyone.
obviously Ranieri's the
in
new
that 8
manager,
fixtures, they
isn't
got City, they got United, they got Leicester, they got Everton, they got Liverpool, they got Arsenal. They got everyone.
That's peak.
See what is the good thing is that Ranieri is an experienced manager.
But do you know what happened to Ranieri as well? That same
Oh,
season after they
man.
won the thing, they gave him the boot
Yeah,
quickly
but you know what it is
in the
because-
same amount of time.
But that one as well, I would blame Leicester because it's like my thing is okay, you won the Prem
yeah.
and you
understood
try
that.
to. I think they did spend money, but who they spent money on is mediocre man.
But they let some players go as well, though. Didn't
Yeah, I
they?
swear, did Mahrez go?
Yeah,
that
Mahrez
season?
went.
Kante went that season
no,
as
so
well,
Kante went and Mahrez went, but obviously you had to let them go in it. But then my thing is that try and find players that are kind of suited around. Because again, before Mahrez came, we never knew who Mahrez. I never knew who Mahrez was. Before Kante came, I never heard of
No
Kante.
idea.
So clearly, your scouting, your scouting regime is great. So go look for the same type of players, or maybe go look for one quote unquote superstar or below par star to come and feature in your team. So I think that's where they kind of let Ranieri kind of die out.
Yeah.
Because it's like, come on, the guy just won you your first ever Premier League. So why would you not try and give him the more tools to try and go again? You know what I'm trying to say?
Leading on from that, do you feel like in this modern era, and I'll even just focus on the Premier League, do you feel like we're too quick to like blame managers or kind of dash managers, give them the boot and all that kind of stuff? Because again, this is Watford's ninth manager in the last 9 years.
Damn.
That's mad when you think about it.
9 in 9 years.
In 9 years, since 2012.
Well,
That's mad.
again, I think with managers, I think there's a lot to account for, isn't it? It's like, it's not only just what you're doing on the pitch. It could be what you're doing off the pitch as well. And again, it could be the
I
type
even got it
of...
wrong. 13th manager in
Whoa.
9 years.
Even worse.
That's even worse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 13.
So like, again, just like when we talking last week about, what's his name? What's my man's name? What's this guy's name, man? Tunchel.
Oh, yeah.
And the chairman saying he's a good manager, but his character is somehowish. So again, that could just be some manager's thing. There might be good managers, they might just not get along with how the setup is, isn't it? Or they might just bring some crazy formation that's just not working for the team, So
What are you saying? What do you think?
I feel like it's been like this for a long time.
Do you think so?
Yeah, there's managers have never had that luxury of being able to
I'll say
ride out a bad patch for form.
prior
If
to
you're
like,
going
what-
through a bad patch, big man, you're on the chopping block. Your
I'll
head's
say-
there, ready to get.
prior to like 2000 and
I feel
let me say
like
10, I'll say that I still feel like managers
I
got given a chance.
I feel
I
like
don't think so.
it's Abramovich that started that whole sacking.
102%.
That whole if it's not going my way or the way the
But
club
them
is
man below been doing it too. Them man in the relegation scrap, they've been doing it for a long
run.
time.
But I
Yeah, I'm
don't.
trying to think.
The thing is, I don't really understand that though. If you're manning in relegation, battle,
Yeah, you man-
how are
man,
you
go
man trying to
back.
just sack
Hey,
your
get
man?
out.
But remember, they think there's like a new manager bounce back. You get a new manager, all of a sudden your results might.
But then this is my thing. What manager that if you're trying to come and do this, manager bounce back? If it's not a manager who is maybe like in a lower league or whatever, you're not gonna get a sick manager to come and take up this project.
Yeah.
But more times they go for the same managers. The same managers will
Was
come.
just get
Yeah,
recycled,
will come.
recycled,
Sam
recycled.
Allardyce will come.
You know, like that.
So true, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
That's
yeah.
actually- It's so true.
Yeah.
But I mean, I hope Watford do well. I mean, like again,
Nah,
I'm
I
sure-
don't want them to do it. You know when there's just sack managers like that. I want that team to get relegated. Everything
I want-
bad. Like,
There's no loyalty in
Yeah.
there's no loyalty in football.
Yeah,
So
like, to be fair, I want Watford to do well. I think Ranieri might do decent. I think he's not going to do the best, but I feel like
He won't get relegated.
he might. But I think he'll put up a fight doing it.
quick question. Obviously, now this is what game week 7, game week 8, whatever. I feel like now we're starting to see what teams are saying. What teams you don't feel like are going to get relegated or don't feel like they can hack the Prem just yet? Is there any teams that you feel like? I mean, we're just
Norwich.
looking at the thing right
If
now.
I'm gonna be
Norwich.
honest, I feel like the 3 that are there now are staying there.
So Newcastle, Burnley, Norwich.
Burnley and Norwich might stay. Newcastle might just make it out, but I reckon Burnley and Norwich will stay.
But you know that there's always a. Actually, let's not say anything until after Christmas break.
Christmas break.
Because something always mad's gonna happen.
That's not that far away, bro.
I know.
It's not.
Yes, you're right. You're right about that. Because something always mad's gonna happen. Because
True.
how many games do they play over
I feel like I had those
I think
teams in my
between
prediction.
between now and Christmas break,
Yeah.
I think there's like 10 fixtures, maybe one or two more than that.
Yeah. So
There's like 10 to
there'll
12
be a lot
fixtures
of
between
games.
now and Christmas
There'll be
break.
a lot of games. So again, a lot of teams that don't have good depth are gonna
True.
suffer. But then again, even the top 6 teams will kind of suffer as well because
Champions League and all the
Champions
other
League
cups,
and all these-
Carabao,
yeah,
FA, all of that.
and that's around those times, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like thick and fast. So I think the Carabao Cup final will be in February around that time.
Yeah.
February, March, yeah.
Yeah. So
Don't forget AFCON's in January.
everyone should forget AFCON, man.
Yeah, but you take the African players.
Oh,
Yeah, certain man are gonna get called up.
Salah and them, man.
Yeah.
Hey, a lot of things is
You
gonna
know,
happen, man. It's gonna be an interesting
they
season.
might call up, what's his face then?
What,
Aubameyang, innit? If Gabon go through.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you might just have what's his name? Balogun, innit?
Oh, my brother.
Hey.
Isn't the same Balogun you man started against Brentford, hoping that it was gonna be your
My
saviour?
brother, listen,
Yeah.
I wasn't kicking up noise. I'm not even going to say he's not a baller, but based on that performance against Brentford, I don't think he's ready for the Prem, bro.
Of course he's not. Of course he's not.
Definitely not.
Yeah, obviously, yeah, Newcastle and them lot. Again, Newcastle was one of those teams that can get relegated, but will do something crazy dodgy to stay up.
That's what I'm saying.
been
It's some-
saying it.
like
These
they,
lot have
they always just make it out.
Yeah,
This has
I
to be
agree.
the season they go down. Sorry, Steve.
I don't
Bruce,
think they will,
my
you
guy.
know.
But
I'm being
They
honest
have
with you. I don't think they
But
will.
it's time for Burnley to go as well. Burnley need to.
I don't feel Burnley's even
No,
Burnley's
Burnley
time
need
yet,
to.
man.
No, Burnley need to.
Burnley, like that
No,
team,
Burnley need
That
to.
bottom, like I said,
English,
in my opinion,
heritage.
Burnley and Norwich will stay there. Newcastle might just make it up. I don't know who that third team will be.
Well, I guess we'll
Norwich
just
is
have
a
to wait and
banker.
see. What,
That
Norwich
one,
down?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah,
No,
That's so deep
100%.
because I like them.
There's
Man.
no
I like
hope.
them lot.
Brentford are
100%.
staying. Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brentford.
They're surprising me.
Brentford
Brentford are staying.
Bro, I swear on you, all of you lot's predictions, you had Brentford.
did
I'm
I?
the only one.
I need to
that
check
didn't
that. We will
that
check it.
didn't put them.
No, I never back. I have Brentford down there. I can't lie, I
Exactly,
did.
you've
I
had-
did. Because
I clocked them after the Arsenal game. I said, these men ain't shit.
Because you know what it is, yeah? It's like
I saw it.
it always happens, isn't it? Like,
Let
you know
me see, man.
when a team
Yeah.
first comes up,
Mm.
you're always thinking, well, this is your first kind of.
I put.
But that's
wait,
how what's saying is.
ooh, I put Brentford 17th.
Okay,
as well.
That's
okay.
not bad. That's
Yeah.
not bad.
That's
not
wait,
bad.
wait, where did I?
I put. Wait, let me even.
He put Brentford 17th. So
That's
one
calm.
of yeah, that
I
means
said
it's
Norwich,
That's calm.
Newcastle, Watford. 2 of them are there. Watford,
let
you
me-
come and join them soon.
That's calm.
But yeah, we're gonna take a quick trip around Europe because when it comes to football, that's the only continent that counts.
Come on.
But yeah, this was a big weekend. A lot of interesting results. We saw Real Madrid lose. We saw Barcelona lose. Bayern Munich lost their first match
PSG
at
lost.
home in 2 years. Yeah, PSG lost
Yo, you
as
see-
well.
you
PSG
see,
lost.
If Poch is
I
not
don't know
careful,
what's going on over there, you know.
if Poch is not
He might be the
careful,
next.
Yeah. He
Now-
needs to worry.
this is the kind of thing. Before you even move on to Bayern, yeah. But
Yeah.
this is when I'm looking at Poch now. I'm starting to look at Poch, and I'm starting to ask the questions: are you a fraud as a manager now?
Absolutely.
No.
No.
Shags.
That team? No.
Shags, that's basically.
It's
you
true.
basically
With that
have-
team, you have to do
that
You
something.
basically have the Galacticos in France.
Yeah.
It's true.
Pretty
It's
much.
true. It's true.
Your spine is a madness. Donnarumma, Ramos, Messi, Verratti,
yeah.
Neymar.
They got too
Come
many
on,
guys.
nah, that's crazy.
I'm legit.
Yeah,
They all
starting
played
to
as well,
question.
by the
That's
way.
crazy.
Yeah, they all played as
What
well.
is
They
going
all
on there?
played.
That's crazy, bro.
Because I feel
Yeah.
like with a team like that, anyone can step in and be like, "You man, do your thing and win."
Yeah.
Do you know
But you know what's
going on?
crazy about that
Mbappe
match?
forgot how to finish. Mbappe doesn't know how to finish anymore.
Listen,
0 shots on target.
0.
we have
And
to.
look at that front three.
How can Messi,
you know-
Mbappe,
0.
Messi,
That's
Mbappe,
mad, you know.
and
Neymar
That's
have
mad.
0
Mbappe,
shots
Neymar,
on
0 shots
target?
Should have slapped peas.
Something's wrong.
You know, imagine thing is,
Something's
you might
wrong.
have
No,
to have.
Mbappe already came out said I told him I wanted to leave in July, and they tried to lie and said I said 2 weeks ago before.
But
He came out.
remember we had a conversation
yesterday.
earlier.
Or this morning, I think he came
Remember
out.
we had a
and said it.
conversation a couple
Yeah.
weeks back, and I was saying that I don't think Mbappe is gonna be comfortable in this PSG
Yeah, I
team
remember.
with
Yeah,
these
yeah,
guys.
true,
He
yeah.
said
You
it.
never, I mean, what do you
No,
think? You
Mbappe
reckon they'll
wants
push
his
for the
own
move
team.
in Jan?
He wants his
Nah,
own
nah,
team.
it's
his own team.
Not in Jan.
They don't care about the peas. So they will keep him and let him go on a free.
for free. But the thing is, like, Mbappe wants his own team. I don't really think that he wants to play with Messi.
I don't think
Nah,
so.
I don't think so.
I
Either.
don't think so.
Honestly, I don't think he wants to play
I
with
don't
Messi.
think so.
Even though he's setting man up and hugging him, I don't think he wants to play with Messi. I don't think. And I generally think that's because of his idol was Ronaldo. Honestly,
Yeah, I feel like that's
the
it's
honest
that.
truth.
I actually do think that.
Yeah, it's a weird
Actually,
one,
do you
man.
think
It's a
that?
weird one. But they got who did they lose to? Rennes was it?
Rennes,
They got
yeah,
them. They
Rennes,
played
yeah,
well.
they did
I watched
their
a bit of the
thing.
match. They
They
played
did their
well.
thing,
Yeah,
watched
but
a
if
bit
Poch is not careful, we have to start. We have to start
I'm
now
not gonna
asking.
lie, if
What's
they-
unacceptable
If
from
they
PSG
carry on how they're going, I don't.
Yeah, he's in trouble.
Poch ain't gonna see the end of the season.
Yeah, he won't.
What's
He won't.
unacceptable?
listen.
Because I still feel like they'll win.
No,
They'll
Shakes.
leave
No,
win
Shakes.
league on.
They have to win
everything.
Everything.
They have to win everything.
No, that's win everything.
They have to.
Or at
Champions
least
League.
They have to
make
win
it to the
everything.
finals.
Of what?
Champions League.
No, they have to win everything.
It depends
Minute.
if City's in the finals as
No,
well. And you
they have
lose
to
to
win.
City.
I don't
I
care.
can't sack you for that.
No, because let's be real. You know that if you lose or you don't win your league with that team,
No, 100%.
No,
They have to win league.
He
He
has
has
to.
to win
He
league.
has
He
to.
has to.
Has to.
He has
he has to.
That's
In fact,
minimum.
if they don't win it, you should get sacked and they should even fine him as well. Because what the hell? What the hell?
No,
That's
we definitely
mad,
have to
you know.
start. No, we definitely have to
That's
start
mad.
asking the question: is Poch actually a fraud?
I think, truth be told, a lot of people probably got him on fraud watch already, bruv.
Yeah, and because even me, I'm thinking,
What's this? His second season there.
Yeah.
yeah,
Nah.
1.5.
One and a half.
Yeah, he's not had a full season there, has he?
Wait, has he not?
Nah.
He started.
okay,
so this could be his
during
first
the
full
last-
season.
Yeah, this will be his
this
first
will be his
full
first
season.
full
Okay,
season.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, then we'll see. We'll see. Because they didn't even win thing the French league last season as well.
No, they won the French Cup, I
Nah.
think.
Damn.
Yeah,
Wow.
It's techie.
Yeah, that's
And
a
even
bit
the
mad
league, didn't it
still.
go down to deciding day? No. Didn't
Yeah,
it
it did.
Look at that. When,
Yeah,
and when
yeah,
have we
yeah.
ever heard PSG to go down to
Yeah,
win the
yeah.
league or try and win the league on a decider? Never.
That's a bit mad still. Yeah, but let's take a trip to Germany because there's quite a few things I want to discuss there quickly. Number one, Bayern Munich. Yeah. I was having this discussion, one of my group chats earlier, like last week or something, and we're comparing Bayern Munich teams during the ages. Some people are saying that this is the best Bayern Munich team, but I don't know. I don't think this Bayern Munich team is better than when they had the likes of Lams, Schweinsteiger, Ribery,
The one that won the treble. The team that won the treble.
Ribery, Robben, fam. I don't think it matches up to them.
You know what? I think
But-
Both good teams though.
Good teams, very good teams.
I think that the year that when did they win the Champions League? Was it 2 seasons ago?
Oh yeah. No, not like the season before last season. Yeah,
Was it last season?
20
No, not last
1920.
season. The one before, yeah.
2 seasons ago.
1920.
I
Yeah.
think that they're up there.
Yeah, that's what I said. Two good teams.
They're
Two
up
very
there.
good teams.
But
And the
you
Lam
see that team-
generation was good as well.
No, I'm
You see
just
that
saying.
team? No,
Them
you see
man,
that
like-
team. That team 2 seasons ago. What they were doing to teams was criminal.
No, they're smoky. Don't get me wrong.
But remember, like this Bayern team was almost like kind of spoken about, like to say this was that 08, 09 Barca team, that Xavi and that.
And I don't know why people were doing that though. I
That's
honestly
what
don't know
people
why they were doing
but
that.
no,
They were a good team, but with that good team, they only went to that one final. They haven't done any semi-finals.
No, but
With
it's
this team
because
as
of,
well.
it's because of what they did. Come on, once you pumped Barca as well, 8-2.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
That's rare.
That's a rare thing.
It's mad still. And they pump Chelsea like 7-1.
Yeah, it's mad.
Pop Tottenham in the accusations
Yeah,
like
exactly.
They were popping Arsenal as well. They were popping Arsenal like mad.
Wait,
Come on,
that's
no,
mad.
they done a madness that
They were
season.
giving it to
Yeah, they were
everyone.
giving it to
That's
everyone.
That's mad.
So I think that, like, I can understand why people would try to grind the conversation to put them with that Barcelona team, but everyone should just know that Barcelona team is the best team we're ever going to see ever.
Them man are in the mud now.
Ever.
But if I was to
Yeah,
pick
they're-
one, I'll pick the Lam, Ribery, Robben.
Fine.
Yeah.
What
Because
was
just
that
them
when?
two
Was that when they
Ribery
won?
and
Was that when they
Robben
won the
alone.
Champions League against Dortmund? And
Inter. Wait.
no,
Nah,
Dortmund.
Dortmund,
No,
yeah,
they've done
man.
And
Dortmund,
Robben
Dortmund,
scored in
Yeah,
Wembley.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
wing,
yeah.
those two wingers.
Yeah.
Them man.
Fam,
Were
that
bad.
whole team.
Yeah.
That whole team.
Yeah.
Defensively as well.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
that's what I feel like this Bayern team is
yeah.
lacking.
Yeah,
Defensive.
defense.
Whack.
Yeah.
Defensive Bundesliga in general is pants. Have you not watched the Bundesliga
Yeah.
game? Oh, shocking.
That's why
Shocking.
it's really funny you say that. It's because whenever if I don't watch the German league or whatever, and I always see Dortmund, they're always conceding
Struggling.
goals.
Always
It's so
struggling.
mad.
And they'll
Always
win. They'll win.
conceding
They'll somehow
every
win,
goal.
but it was a
Every
struggle.
single
Yeah,
match. Every
like I will
single
see
match.
like 2-2, then 3-2, 4-3. I'm like, bro, like, guys, just keep a clean sheet. Like, it's
Listen,
not. Just keep a
if you're
clean
better, man,
sheet.
just put both teams to score.
fam.
Both teams to
It's
score,
mad.
bruv.
It's mad still.
But yeah, even staying on Germany as well. Like you mentioned Sancho earlier, and already some people are very quick to say, "Oh yeah, this guy he's not doing it. He's not the guy. He's a fraud." It's Bundesliga that allowed him to do all that thing, and it's always been a question. Guys that come from Germany and they come to the Prem, they never, apart from like maybe a handful, the only people that I say that possibly come from like the Bundesliga and done their thing in the Prem is. I don't even think.
Aubameyang.
Yeah.
Aubameyang.
Son.
Son, I'll give Son. Hazard, I'll give Hazard.
Yeah.
And yeah, just a handful.
Wait, has it come from the
Hazard.
French league?
Yeah, it came
Where
from
did it
Lille.
come from?
Who?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
he came from
France.
Hazard.
Lille.
Yeah, it came from
No,
Lille.
it was German. I swear he
Oh,
came.
nah,
What was
Lille,
it?
France.
Came from Lille.
Yeah, it came from
Oh,
Lille.
Unless
God.
I'm bugging.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah.
that's
You're
even
thinking
less
of
then.
Togo.
Yeah,
You're thinking of his younger brother.
Yeah, we got Togo.
I'm trying to think, is there anyone else that's come from Germany that just banged straight
No,
away?
Hazard came from thing.
No, it came from Lille.
Lille.
I will check.
It came from Lille.
Hey.
It came from Lille. He actually came from Lille. I'm deep in it. Yeah,
I
it came
don't know,
from
you
Lille.
know.
Yeah, I'm actually deep in it. I don't.
Guess what? This is mad.
But yeah, I don't know anyone that's come from Germany that's bossed it. Maybe Özil.
Özil
No, he
came from Madrid.
Yeah, from Madrid.
Yeah, it came from Madrid still.
Actually, I don't. Yeah, I'm
We
not
saying Bundesliga tax.
What were you saying? I mean, what were you saying?
Can't lie though, what's his name went over there and banged, bruv?
Who?
Abri.
Yeah. He went over there and back. A lot of guys have gone over there and banged.
Banged.
A lot of guys have banged.
Yeah,
Reece
they ain't
Nelson
got,
banged.
You know what?
over
They
there.
ain't got defenders. Yeah, man. We need to lower their stats a bit.
But maybe, obviously, clearly, I just think that maybe why a lot of people cannot hack the Prem is the intensity, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's different.
It's the pace of the game. So that's what it is. But if you can, then hats off to you. But I don't really. There's nothing wrong in players needing time to adapt. I don't really understand why people are expecting people just to bang straight away. There's nothing wrong in people adapting to their surroundings and their new team and stuff like that. I don't.
That being said, how long is long enough? Like, how long do you give a player? Is Pepe?
Do you know why that's subjective? Do you know why? Because it depends how many games they get in that time.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
that's
that's
great. That's a
true.
good answer.
Facts.
Get this man. on
And
camera.
not only games,
That was-
not only games, minutes as well.
That as
Yeah.
well, true.
Yeah.
Because if certain man are only coming on for like 5 minutes, it's not enough.
Well,
Well, for Sancho, I'm not really judging him this year. I'll maybe judge him next year.
Like for Sancho, in my opinion, like end of this season, beginning of next season.
Yeah.
If he's not on it yet, then
But
it's
do
either.
you know what's also
something's
unfair
wrong.
about the Sancho situation? He's playing out of position. His favorite position is on the right. Playing him on the left. That's unfair.
Who's on the right?
Who's even playing back? Greenwood.
Yeah, let's be real. We're not.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like unfair. He's all this time he's been banging on the right. And now you come to this new club and they're playing you on the left.
true.
Separately, I see what you're saying as well. Still,
In what terms
What?
of-
Greenwood didn't make the squad again.
But apparently,
I think they might have a gentleman's
No,
agreement.
But
No, but I know what the title of this episode.
but now it's been classed, or it's been now said that Solskjaer's asked this because for him to develop.
Gentleman's agreement. You phone Gareth. Yo, Gareth. Yeah, don't pick him, please. We need him
Me
to concentrate
personally,
on
I think
United.
it's a race thing. Personally, I think it's me personally.
Nah, but he Tomori, he picked Tomori.
The reason why I say that, yeah, is because remember this has been happening ever since.
The Foden thing.
Foden-
Him and Foden in the
yeah,
hotel.
Foden's still gone to World Cup or Euros, you know, has still started and got his hair dyed, and that. Not even
No,
to say
but-
that him dyeing his hair means anything, but do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like he's
Yeah.
still allowed to do certain things, but whereas Greenwood is like as if he's almost been shut out.
But you know what? I have to disagree because if Greenwood was like super like on it and like
He
like,
did pull out with the
scoring
thing, he
a
did.
goal every game and he didn't get picked, then I'd be like it's a race thing.
But he almost come no, but for United it was almost a goal every game.
Do you know why I'm not gonna say
First
the race
3
thing?
games.
Not
that's it.
yet. I don't.
After
think,
that, he hasn't scored.
I don't feel like there's enough evidence
Fair
because
enough.
he did pull out of the Euro,
Euros,
saying that he
yeah,
was injured
he
and that
pulled out
he was the
himself.
one that pulled out.
Yeah.
So
It's not a race
is that-
thing.
Okay, but
But then now,
okay,
in this 7 games,
what's happened now then?
Solskjaer spoke to my
done-
man. I'm telling you. He said, "Don't pick him."
Man said gentleman's agreement.
I'm telling you.
nah, honestly, nah, gentleman's agreement. Man. A lot of gentleman's agreements in this football thing. But yes, I feel like that's a lovely way to end it. Guys, as always, make sure you subscribe, you like, you follow, you share. Share is even the key one. Share and turn on the post notification.
Come on.
Obviously, it's your boys. Conversation continues in the comments. Let's get it. Peace.
Peace.